Wait, wait for everyone to come in. Check on this stuff. Hold on, buddy. Okay, what Billy said. Yeah, go ahead and fix him a bottle. Alright, you sit here and wait for a couple people. Share this out. Hi, hi. Stop me. So hi. Oh, you're fussing. Oh, you're fussing at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Oh, drill machine. There ain't nobody in here yet, baby.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
Really? Yeah.
Be careful what you say. There'll be people in there and you don't even know it.
No, it shows me. I got a counter. It shows me how many's in there. Oh, oh. Lily, move your head. Oh, you're just a busy boy. What's a busy boy? Say hi. Say hi, Aunt Gilly. Oh.
Why
No, you can come over here now. There's someone in here now. Oh, we got a couple people in here. We got a couple people in here now. Let's tilt this down this way a little bit. Oh.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi, everybody. There's one guest.
Yeah, look at that big smile. Hey, Nicola. How you doing, girl?
Hi, Cola.
Oh. Aunt Gilly said hi.
Hi.
He's busy playing and having fun. Oh, come here. Here, fun time over. Fun time's over. That's your baba. Give it a few more minutes to let some other people get in here. I promise I'll try not to yawn as much as I did last time. As y'all can see in my eyes, I still haven't got a whole lot of sleep, especially last night. Say, we just couldn't sleep, could we? Yeah, we good. We just couldn't sleep. Yeah, I know. Hey, Brother Larry. Lily, everybody saying hi to you, baby. She's busy. Body. Ghost, quit messing with the door. Oh. I think almost the entire fam's in here. We're missing just a couple. Yeah, he just got done with the power nap, so he's wide open. Ow. Yeah, he's teething, y'all. He prefers chewing on my finger than over his teething toys. So I got two little teethers right there. That's right, you tell them. Say, we got some big news today. Of course, everybody knows. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Buddy, stop chewing on my daddy's finger.
He's got another tooth coming in right there and he's biting on me.
I have.
Okay, like I was saying, Haley's online. I knew I was missing somebody. Hey, Danny, I'm glad y'all made it. It's been a while. We need to talk. I'll get up with you after this because I just had to go into work for about an hour. No, I'm gonna kick the computer off. But I'll let them know I'm not coming in full time for today. I'm tired and I'm exhausted. Hey, Mary, glad to see you, sis. Hey, sweetheart. Love you, miss you. All right, looks like the fam's all here, except for one or two people, and they can catch up. As everybody knows or should know, we had court this morning, and that's what prompted me to do this live stream. I was going to wait until Sunday, but He's happy. He's in a playful mood. This is the normal him. But like I said, we had court this morning. Hey, Deborah, glad to see you. We was the last. Yes, he is very talkative. We was the last case on the docket today. It sucked because the last time we went to court, we was the first one on the docket. But he may have to go sit with Mama for a little bit. Mama says no. Mama says he's got to stay. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here. Sit. So hi, everybody. Haley's in here. Like I was saying, so before I go into this story, let's back up a little bit. I'm sure not everybody in here knows the story behind little man right here. For those that don't know, his name is Casey, and he is 5 months old. He's had a rough start to life. He was born with 9 different drugs in the system. So the state took the baby from the biological mom, who happens to be Amanda's sister. The biological grandmother didn't want him at all, didn't want nothing to do with him. So, the state asked us, and Child Protective Services asked if we'd take him in. And of course, we're not going to turn a child away. So we told them graciously that we'd take him in and watch after him until such time that the mom could get him back, if at all possible of getting him back. That was back in January. We went to court in March. The biological mom didn't show up, but she did call in, which was one of the things that they could do. But the judge really wasn't impressed with the birth mom at all. She was actually, when she read everything that Child Protective Services had to say, she was pretty irate. So our temporary custody was extended until today. Today was kind of an interesting day. Amanda was on pins and needles for like the last week. She about had a nervous breakdown yesterday. I mean, it was bad. I mean, she was shaking so bad she couldn't even sit still on the couch. I felt bad for her. But we had, like I said, we had court this morning. Excuse me. Yeah, there we go. Ow! Sorry, y'all. Let me have my hand. I think I broke my thumb. I'm not real sure. I haven't been able to go to the doctor yet. Quit, Lily. Or Casey. But I'm pretty sure it's broke. And it's black and blue and all sorts of different colors. And Casey, that's the thumb he likes to grab and chew on. Yeah. But anyhow, we had court at 9 a.m. this morning. And Amanda was still in nervous wreck. I woke up this morning actually calm and at ease. I had no worries at all as of this morning. Yesterday I was kind of out of it for the most part, and that's how I smashed my damn thumb. And to let y'all know, those big, massive steel dumpsters, those doors quit. Okay. Those big, massive steel doors on the backside hurt when it slams on your fingers. And nippers. Come here. He come to say hey too. What? Him getting flood. He's getting mad because he can't play with the computer. Go to mama. You're distracting too. But anyways, like I was saying, court was at 9 o'clock this morning. And that was time everybody had to be there. And Amanda was such a nervous wreck this morning. We sat there and kept watching the door waiting for the biological mom and the biological grandmother to come in. I'm not going to say their names on here because of legal matters. So we waited and waited and waited. And they finally called us in at like 11 o'clock this morning. So that's, that was a long 2-hour wait just sitting there. Excuse me. I apologize for y'all. Y'all only got like 2 hours of sleep last night. So they finally called us back. And we was nervous because while we was sitting there, the receptionist received a phone call and said something about the baby. Called the baby by his birth name. I'm not going to say what it is because that's not what he goes by. He don't know what his birth name is. He knows what we call him, which is Casey. But it was kind of comical because we get back in there and the judge is looking, and the lady that came and got us like, this is the only people for the case. And we sit down and the judge looks at us like, do you know where the birth mom is? It's like, no, ma'am. What about the birth grandmother? No, ma'am. Do you know where they live? No, ma'am, we sure don't. When was the last time you talked to the birth mom? Oh, about 4 months ago. Now, keep in mind, this is someone that's supposed to love their child and miss their child so much. And, they're going crazy without the baby, right? But we haven't heard hiding her hair since February. We've heard from the biological grandmother, since the last court date 3 times. Prior to the first court date, we was talking, on a fairly regular basis. Then she got kind of sketchy and she deleted all the messages off of Facebook Messenger. So there's no proof of us even talking. And I'm actually was kicking myself in the butt for not screenshotting that. And I also got a daily log of all conversations for the most part concerning the birth mom that turned out to be null and void for today. I sat up till 1 o'clock this morning getting it caught up. And can you go get Daddy a Coke?
Yeah.
So but we get in there and she's asking all these questions. And after being in there for about 5 minutes, the judge looks down at us. All right, so what do y'all want? What do y'all want to do? It's like, 'cause the whole reason why we continued it from March till now is because the biological grandmother was supposed to come in and sign paperwork for custodianship for the baby, which she never did. But we was told from day one that the parental grandmother, thank you, baby, that the parental grandmother didn't want nothing to do with the baby because of the drugs in its system. Sorry, I need some caffeine to perk me up a little bit. But talking with her, it was kind of sort of like wishy-washy on what she was going to do. She never straight came out and said yes or no, I'm going to do this. So that had Amanda just terrified that she was going to show up. And then after we got there and we didn't see him come in, she was terrified that the judge went ahead and brought him on the back to keep us separated, which I told her, this is not criminal court. Like they would do that in criminal court, but this is a custody hearing. They're not going to separate people for custody hearings. So the judge sitting there asking us, and then she looked down and said, all right, what do you want to do? We're like, well, we'd really like to keep him. And if at all possible, we'd really love to have full custody of Casey. The judge looked down and said, all right, I'm granting you full custody of Casey. Then she turns and looks at me. She's like, would you like to be on the paperwork as well, sir? Because by this time, it's just been Amanda on the paperwork. I haven't been on it, so I couldn't really do nothing medical-wise unless it was an emergency. But now I'm on it as well. So it is now official. Me and Amanda have full custody of Casey. So our next step is we got to find a lawyer. And I'm actually going to start working on that today. As long as I don't get called back. Excuse me. I apologize, fam. I really do. I'm just exhausted. I'm actually, if I don't get called back into work, I actually just got home from work. I got called in for an emergency. Some idiot didn't know how to screw a freaking water line into a washing machine. But that's every day though. But we're gonna find a lawyer and start the adoption process. I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm hoping not going to take that long. I don't know if I have to wait this 10-day grace period that they're given for the biological mom and grandmother to file the petition. Hey, Christy, glad you can make it, sis. Since you're just tuning in, to let you know the great news today is we now have full custody of Casey. He is officially ours for the most part. Yeah, I think it takes like 6 months to do where we live at. I'm not real sure. But we're fixing to start that process. But like I said, I got to check with lawyer and see if we have to wait this 10 days or if we can go ahead and start the process immediately. We're unaware. Grandma, it's never too late for sweets. So, that's the big excitement for today. It was kind of funny though, because when the judge asked, what would we like to do, and Amanda said, well, we'd really like to have full custody. She looked straight at Amanda and said, okay, I'm going to grant full custody. Amanda's mouth hit the table. It was comical in my eyes. But, yeah, little man is ours.
So, yay! We're all happy now.
Yeah, now if you just let me get some sleep. Because Casey didn't even sleep good last night. I think he finally went to bed about 11. So,
Here you are.
Gilly, we knew you was on pins and needles. That's why we kind of got it with you right after
Hey, buddy.
everything was said and done. Deborah, I really appreciate that. God bless you, sister. Thank you so much, Christy. Thank you, Larry.
Hi, Deborah.
Hey,
Hey, you
it's-
tacky boy.
This is truly a weight lifted off of us right now because we have been, to
The cat did it.
just on
Okay.
eggshells for the last 3 months. Worried that something was going to happen, or every time the sheriff's department come through, especially down our street, and started to slow down, Amanda was scared that they was coming to take the baby, which I kept trying to tell her that they're not going to do that because we don't do nothing wrong. We're not goody two shoes by no means, but I mean, we don't do drugs, we don't go out partying, we don't set up all night long, we don't let drugs in our home. We don't let our kids around people that do drugs. Like my biggest worst habit is I have 2 beers a night after dinner, right before bed, as a nightcap. But I don't go out partying. Hell, I'm having problems right now finding time to go ghost hunting. I got so many places I'm trying to get to, but with my work schedule, it's just right now it's impossible. For those that don't know, I'm working 7 days a week, up to 17 hours a day. That's another reason why I kind of went ahead and took the entire day off today so I get some rest. Which we're going to wind up at the swimming pool here probably in about 2 hours. I told the kids we'd go, but I'm not going to do it in their working hours because it just wouldn't look right. Yeah, that would work, Nicola. She hit me with a hammer. My head can match my thumb. Well, I'm thinking about it, y'all. Prayers for Jody and Alicia. They kind of need it right now. They're like us and got a lot going on. So y'all keep Jody in y'all's prayers. I'm not going to elaborate on what's going on, but I'm kind of worried about them. Yeah. But does little man want to come back over here now? Sorry, y'all. I keep wiping. My sinuses are killing me just today. Come here, little dude.
Say
Come
hey.
here, little dude.
Say hey, family.
Say hey, family. Oh, say mama, you forgot to wipe my mouth. Yeah. Oh. Ow. Oh, I appreciate that, Nicola. We try. You know, we always try to do right by our kids. Matter of fact, we've had one scare. We've had one scare with the baby since we had him. That one real scare. He had a seizure towards the beginning of last month. And that's only been the real scare we've had with him. With all the drugs that was in his system, we was told, expect this, expect that, and everything they told us was going to happen, nothing has happened. He did have a high temperature that day. They determined that it was the drugs still getting out of his system. Ow. And that's what brought on the seizure, was the detoxing from the drugs causing the high fever, which caused his seizure. But it totally terrified Amanda. Here, you want your toy? No, on that instead of my finger. But yes, he is. He truly is our miracle baby. Sweetheart, you're not supposed to do cartwheels and hit your legs in the kitchen. That hurts. Hurts about as bad as slamming your finger in a dumpster. But yeah. But I just wanted to let everybody know, what was going on. This is the way, this is a lot easier than trying to text everybody and call everyone individually. And
Take out the candy.
oh, it's in my pocket. Get it. Yeah, it's yes, Amanda was lucky on this. We gained a son without her having to go through pregnancy, which for y'all that don't know, Lily was really going to be our last kid. Amanda's not able to get pregnant anymore.
Mama.
She had what was it? She had cervical cancer while pregnant with Lily, and by the time she gave birth to Lily, it had already jumped to a stage 3 cancer. So she had to have an emergency hysterectomy to save her life. So we wasn't able to have any more kids, but we was looking forward to grandkids. And we didn't know what really prompted us to want to move from where I lived at in Southeast Alabama. Here. From Southeast Alabama to the Tennessee area. And we was only here, November. We was only here 2 months. And, we was gifted with him. And he has truly been a blessing. I mean, even in his early stages, in childhood, when kids wake up all hours of the night, he'd wake up, 2 or 3 times a night. Excuse me, but he'd take a little bit of a bottle and go back to sleep for a couple more hours. So, I mean, it really wasn't all that bad. But unfortunately, he is lap spoiled. And that's my fault. You know how it is when you get a new baby, you have to hold them all the time. I hope y'all can hear me okay over him. Because he is in a very good, as y'all can see, he is in a very good mood today. So, hi. Look right here. Look right there, Casey. Come on. Look there. Can you smile? No, you want to jump. He's in a very good mood. He's very alert today. He has been a blessing all the way around for everybody. Lily loves him to death and is excessively protective of him. Lindsay loves him to death. I do have some family members that has given us a lot of grief over taking them in, but we no longer really associate with that part of the family anymore because we're at a stage in our lives where we're knocking out
There's fire on
any and all kind of drama. Life is too short. It's just not worth it. But he's very happy, very attentive, and he loves going to the swimming pool.
And you were the kitties.
Ain't that right, boy? Everybody says hi, hey Casey, and so we got tickle spots right here for the most part. Sometimes we'll jump in a few minutes, buddy. Yeah. Oh, really?
Say, Daddy, I'm just a baby.
Say he can't help it. He can't help it. We're used to it. He does that on us all the time. I guess it's part of teething. Like I said, he's got. I don't know if we can see him on camera. Come here. Let's get a little closer to the camera, boy. Hold your head up. Ow, 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 ow. He's got two. Ow, ow, rat. He's got two little teeth right there in the front. He's got one cutting on the top. He's got one coming in the top, and he's got a fourth one coming in at the bottom, and that's what he's gnawing on this this side. The kitty's in timeout. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause the kitty.
So, Lily, Haley, and Gilly says they send big cuddles. Yeah, he does. Last night, Mary, right after I broke my thumb, I was talking to Amanda trying to get her to calm down, and I was sitting in the glider rocker that's between the couch I'm sitting on and the love seat that Amanda sits on. And next thing I know, he bit down on that thumb. And he said, I'm with my daddy.
Yeah.
He said, I'm with my daddy.
Look at that smile.
Hey, Lily, Uncle Larry says he loves you.
I love you too.
All right, go jump on Mama now. So, but yeah, he is definitely precious. We love him to death. There's not nothing I wouldn't do for that boy.
No, you can't
Uh,
get him.
Yeah, he does laugh about it. He's
No,
He
can't
has-
get him 'cause them and bubbles.
he has my sense of humor on things. Apparently, he did something to Amanda yesterday, and Amanda was not really getting on to him. But you know how you like play getting onto your kids? But she was doing that, and he just looked up at her and laughed, like, "Ha ha, I got you." But he's our little pride and joy. We love having him around, and we're glad that we're going to be able to keep him for as long as he wants to stay here. The one thing that a lot of people has been asking us, excuse me, my throat's getting dry, is after the adoption, as he gets older, are we going to let him know that he was adopted? No, we're not. Now, when he gets 18 or older, then yes, we may let him know. But in his younger years like this, no, we're not going to let him know he was adopted. One, we're trying to protect him from the drug life. Like with any of our kids, we don't want them around anyone that does drugs. And his birth mom's hooked on fentanyl, meth, cocaine, heroin, ecstasy. There's like 4 or 5 more I can't even think of. And that was all stuff that he had in his system at birth. So, no, I'm not going to say, yeah, you're adopted. Let's go find your birth mom. No, we're not going to do that. As he gets of age and would like to know about his past, then yes, we will tell him then. But, we got 18 years before we got to worry about that. So, yeah, we're excited, and we couldn't wait to do this live stream so I could tell the entire family. Um, of course, we had to call grandmama because grandmama isn't working. She don't. My mom don't ever come to none of my live streams. Gilly, I've already got that headache. You gotta remember, Lindsay's about to be 15 and she's already into boys. Yeah.
Lindsay is into boys. What are you talking about?
Yeah, she's into boys big time. Unfortunately, she likes to date boys that's in other states that I refuse to go to. So yeah, and Lindsay is, of course, a typical mouthy teenager. And Lily ain't far behind. Lily's starting to get a little mouthy here and there. But
Really?
Casey's over there jumping on Amanda. So, but yeah, this is going to be fun. Y'all are going to be able to watch Casey grow up with us. Something that we've never really been able to do because, I just started my YouTube career not even a year ago. Oh, that works, Gilly. I've actually already scared off one of Lindsay's boyfriends. That's kind of a funny story because Lindsay had a boyfriend with long hair. And I looked at Lindsay and said, "Oh, I see you find me another little bitch." And Lindsay told the boyfriend, and the boyfriend ran away. So, of course, Daddy being Daddy, with all the guns I have in the house, me and Junior's going to have a talk when that day comes. Or I could just, embarrass the hell out of Lindsay like I like to do anyways. I'll embarrass the devil out of her every chance I get, especially in Walmart. I actually embarrassed her one year. We was down in Panama City Beach, Florida. And she did a mistake and said, "Daddy, you're embarrassing me." I really embarrassed her. It took us 2 hours to get her out of the van. But, good times. You got to have fun with it sometimes. And parents, it's fun to embarrass your kids, especially in public. Problem is, I tend to embarrass Amanda in public, too.
Yeah, that's why I just walk away.
Yeah, she'll just walk away and leave me standing there. And I'll throw a little temper tantrum like a baby. Waiting for her to come up and say, "Where's your parents?" So. Oh, fam, it has been a long day. Yeah, y'all, we could not have accomplished anything that we have accomplished so far this year without y'all and y'all's support. We appreciate it from the bottom of our heart for everything that y'all have done. We appreciate all the prayers. It's amazing having a family like y'all. We could not ask for a more better family. And we really do appreciate everything y'all have done. You're right. I do need to get some rest. I know I look like crap. Excuse me. I can't stop yawning. Just like the other day. Which hopefully by the next live stream, I'll finally get some rest. Christy, I tried you can't date till they are 20. But unfortunately, at my house, we have what's called the 1825 plan. I'm not sure if y'all know what that is or not. But what the 1825 plan is when the kids turn 18, they got 25 hours to pack their shit and get the hell out of my house. We do that jokingly with them. Some of the kids I don't think is going to go too far. For those that don't know, Casey is an extreme daddy's boy. Lily's an extreme daddy's girl. As a matter of fact, she went with me to work for a little while today
Yep.
and had a blast helping me clean up water. About to. So, the fam, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I really hope y'all have a blessed rest of your week. I've got a video prepared for Sunday. If my computer will stop being stubborn. Unfortunately, we'll be at the pool again all weekend. But that's okay because I'm getting paid $20 an hour to be down there. Amanda's getting paid $10 an hour to be down there. So, it's going to be worth it. But we are ready for the summer to come to an end because I am tired of being in this heat. It's still over 100 degrees every day at work. But luckily, hopefully, I give it about another 2 weeks, and I will be able to start slowing. Sorry, I just saw it paused. I'll be able to start slowing some. I'm actually about caught up with my work orders. Where I work at, I'm the only maintenance man, and I'm the only maintenance man that's been here for like the last 6 months. So everything is extremely behind. But I'm down to, I think, like 10 work orders. Of those 10, I think 7 are major repairs. But even the major repairs really don't take me long to do. It's just getting access to get the stuff done on top of all the other stuff they want me to do. Because what I'm doing right now is the first half of my day. What's up, zombie? Long time no see, brother. Glad you can make it. At least for a minute. But I'm doing at work right now is half my day I'm spent doing like yard work, landscaping, tree trimming, grass cutting, crap like that. And then after lunch, I start working on work orders. Brother, I am ecstatic. I know you're late to the party right now. Now, zombie, you know the situation with Casey. Well, we had court this morning, and we now have full custody of Casey, which I forgot to tell y'all. When the judge signed full custody over to us, it completely stripped the birth mom of any and all rights to the baby. So we no longer have to worry about anything from her after this 10 days is up. Like I said, she can still file the appeal, but we don't see it happening. And on top of, the judges made it next to impossible for her to get the baby back. She has to take parenting classes. Okay, that's cost money that she ain't got because she don't work. Unless she's still working the street corner, I'm not real sure. Because she don't even know who the baby's daddy is. It's like it's between one of 3 guys. So it tells you what kind of person she is right there. She has to have a stable home, which she don't. She lives in a hotel. The last we saw, we don't know where she's living at now because she's not at that particular hotel anymore. She has to have a steady job. She can't keep a job because of her drug use. And she also has to pass a drug hair follicle test, which anyone that knows, drugs will stay in your hair follicles for up to 7 years. So there you go. She's not going to get them back. So we're not worried about that no more. Oh, him getting fussy. Him hungry. Yeah. And for a celebration lunch for Casey, he got to eat chocolate pudding. His first time ever eating chocolate pudding. And he had it all in his nose, all over his face. It was actually kind of cute. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, fam, because I've got to get me a nap. But we love each and every one of y'all, and thank you all for being here. We want to thank you all once again for all the support that you've shown to me and the family. We thank you so much for being a part of our family and allowing us to be a part of yours. It's an amazing feeling having a family like y'all. It really is. No, I'm not going to go to the doctor with it, Gilly. I'm the kind of person, typical guy. I don't go to the doctor unless it's like severe and a couple of beers and this thumb don't hurt no more. And I'm taking it easy at work right now, anyways. But I do hope y'all have a great rest of your week. And if I don't, I'm trying to get back on Discord a little bit more than what I have been here lately. Which is, of course, I've been MIA because of work so much. Come here. Mama's got one baby. I'm going to take the other baby. Uh, uh, oh, yeah, I don't remember if I think I told him Sunday about Sassy. I don't remember if I told y'all or not. All my days are running together right now, mainly because of lack of sleep. But if I didn't tell y'all, Wednesday, a week ago, we had to bury our precious baby Sassy. We only had her a short time, but we'd grown so attached to her. And I don't even have my phone on me, or I don't know where it is. I've lost it again. But yeah, that was heartbreaking. But I just want to remind everyone, show compassion for your fellow man. Always try to show love, even when it's hard. I know it's kind of hard to do in this day and age, and I have to remind myself this constantly, especially with some of the people I have to deal with here at the trailer park. I got some nut jobs I have to put up with. If you see people out struggling, or someone that is, contemplating suicide or talking about killing themselves or saying they're not worth anything, everyone should know the signs to look for. Just to try to help find them some help that they need. Because suicide is never the answer to any problem. That's why I got that tattoo right there to show everyone I talk to. Never give in. Short for never give in to the war within. It's also a reminder for myself sometimes. But just watch out for your fellow man. Watch out for each other. It's great seeing everyone here tonight. And I cannot wait till our next live stream. I love doing these. But I do hope you'll have a great evening and a great rest of your week. And if I don't see you in Discord, I will see y'all Sunday. We love you, fam. And see you on the next one.